Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. The Curse of Oak Island. It's back to the swamp as new theory suggests Nova Scotia Freemasons knew about treasure. The guys on the Curse of Oak Island have returned to the swamp determined to uncover its secrets as a new theory suggests Freemasons within Nova Scotia's elite knew of buried treasure on the island. The guys are finally back in the swamp. The permits have cleared, so Billy Gerhardt is back, and last night, he started draining the southern corner of the swamp. Billy and the team haven't done much work in the swamp area since the Nova Scotia government severely curtailed their work after they inadvertently uncovered First Nation pottery in Season 9. However, they are now back in business and aiming to uncover more of the mysterious stone roadway. This road is thought to date back at least 500 years, and the guys suspect it was used to transport treasure from docked ships to the Money Pit area. The roadway is a massive piece of engineering wrapped in mystery, as its origin and function appear to have been deliberately hidden. Massive stone feature mapped on Oak Island's Lot 5. Speaking of hidden structures, the archaeologists have now mapped what they believe is the full extent of the rectangular stone structure on Lot 5. And it's massive, at least 30 to 40 feet. This structure has no historical record, and it's far too large to be a simple residence. Archaeologist Jamie Kuba also stated that it appears to have been deliberately hidden. Did Nova Scotian Freemasons know about the Oak Island treasure in the 18th century? In the meantime, 32nd degree Freemason Scott Clark was back in the war room, and he had some compelling evidence that suggested his Freemason ancestors may have known that treasure, specifically ancient Christian relics, were buried on Oak Island. Scott had found within the Canadian Archives an ancient map of Mahone Bay, with Oak Island featured dating back to 1762. This map was created by Freemason and Nova Scotia Chief Surveyor Charles Morris, who was responsible for dividing Oak Island into 32 lots. This island was the only one out of multiple islands in Mahone Bay to be divided in this way. Morris's boss was Nova Scotia Lieutenant Governor Jonathan Belcher, a Freemason and Andrew Belcher's grandson. The senior Belcher worked closely with English privateer William Phipps, who many suspect hid gold recovered from a Spanish galleon on the island. Bearing all of the above in mind and examining the writing on Morris's map, the first A in Mahone Bay uses a V-shaped crossbar, often used to create a Freemason-like symbol that refers to the Holy Grail. This A-like symbol appears in numerous stone works at Templar churches in Portugal and Italy. Scott pointed out that the symbol on the map is pointing directly to Oak Island. The expert also found this a symbol used in 3 other places on the map, which when applied to a compass circle, perfectly intersects the island. The use of this symbol to represent as was not just decorative, as other as on the map were written normally. Scott suggested that all this meant that in 1762, Freemasons within the Nova Scotia elite were well aware that ancient Christian relics, such as the Holy Grail, were buried on Oak Island. In the hazy mists of Nova Scotia, where whispers of lost treasures mingle with the salt-laden air, there lies a place shrouded in mystery and intrigue. Welcome to Oak Island, where the echoes of the past reverberate through the centuries, and where every dig brings new hope and new questions. This is the story of the Curse of Oak Island, where fortune and folly dance hand in hand, and where the search for answers never truly ends. It was a crisp autumn morning when the latest chapter in the saga of Oak Island began to unfold. The island lay quiet beneath a blanket of fallen leaves, its secrets hidden beneath the earth and the waves that lapped gently at its shores. But on this particular day, the stillness was shattered by the sound of excavation equipment rumbling to life as a team of intrepid treasure hunters prepared to delve once more into the island's depths. At the helm of this expedition were brothers Rick and Marty Lagina, whose obsession with Oak Island had led them on a quest that spanned decades. Together with a team of experts, they had uncovered tantalizing clues and puzzling artifacts, but the ultimate prize, the legendary treasure said to be buried somewhere on the island, had remained frustratingly elusive. But now a new theory had emerged, one that promised to shed light on the centuries-old enigma of Oak Island. According to this theory, the treasure was not the work of pirates or Spanish conquistadors, but of a secret society known as the Freemasons, who had hidden it away for reasons known only to them. As the excavation got underway, tensions ran high among the team members. The stakes were higher than ever before, and each shovel of dirt brought them closer to either glory or defeat. But amidst the sweat and the toil, there was an air of excitement, a sense that they were on the brink of a discovery that would rewrite history. Days turned into weeks, and still the treasure remained tantalizingly out of reach. But just when it seemed that all hope was lost, a breakthrough occurred. In the murky depths of the island's swamp, buried beneath layers of sediment, they unearthed a series of stone markers, each engraved with cryptic symbols and mysterious insignias. For the team, it was a moment of triumph, a confirmation that they were on the right track. But it was also a moment of reckoning as they realized that the secrets of Oak Island ran deeper than they could have ever imagined. Who were the Freemasons and what had driven them to hide their treasure on this remote island? And perhaps most importantly, what other secrets did Oak Island hold? As the excavation continued, the team found themselves grappling with these questions and more. They pored over ancient manuscripts and consulted with experts in history and archaeology, searching for clues that would unlock the island's secrets. But with each answer they found, a dozen new questions emerged, leading them ever deeper into the labyrinth of Oak Island's past. And then, just when it seemed that they had exhausted every lead, fate intervened in the most unexpected of ways. A chance discovery led them to a hidden chamber deep beneath the island, a chamber that contained not only untold riches, but also a revelation that would shake the very foundations of history. For in that chamber, they found evidence that the treasure of Oak Island was not the work of the Freemasons alone, but of a coalition of secret societies spanning the globe. From the Knights Templar to the Illuminati, these clandestine organizations had come together to safeguard their most precious secrets, burying them deep beneath the earth where they would remain hidden from prying eyes. As the team pieced together the fragments of this ancient conspiracy, they realized that the true treasure of Oak Island was not gold or jewels, but knowledge that could rewrite the history books and change the course of humanity itself. And though their quest had been fraught with danger and uncertainty, they knew that it had been worth every moment, for they had uncovered a truth that had been lost to the ages. And so, as the sun set over Oak Island and the last echoes of their excavation faded into the night, the team knew that their journey was far from over. For though they had solved one mystery, countless others still lay awaiting to be uncovered, each one a testament to the enduring power of the human spirit and the boundless depths of our collective imagination.